Chester, the very proud principal of Langston Hughes High School in Fairmont, Georgia. I'm very proud of the class of 2020. They've accomplished so much in the face of adversity. They've overcome and they will lead this nation and determine what the improved normal will be. They were born for this. Out of the ashes of 9/11, they've developed in a changing world that will be greater because of them. Even before the pandemic, we wanted to couple the gifts and talents of our scholars with leadership skills by developing them into the leaders of a bright future. In the fall, we partnered with the South Fulton Arrows Youth Council to offer leadership development courses and experiences to help develop our scholars into global leaders. The class of 2020 will feature our first group of graduates from the Arrow Leadership Academy. The class of 2020 has a great purpose, fueled by passion to act on the needs of our society. I am proud to have the opportunity to work with them. I salute this great class, and I look forward to how they are going to transform the world we live in. On behalf of the Langston Hughes High School family, I emphasize that you will always be loved, cherished, never forgotten. Class of 2020, I salute you. You are leaders.
Good afternoon, class 2020 of the Langston Hughes High School. I'm Dr. Maya Taylor, the founder and director of the South Fulton Area Council, and it has been a tremendous pleasure to mentor you all. You seniors do not realize it yet, but you're going to very, very soon, that you are on a journey to greatness. Even in the midst of the pandemic, even though you have to daily put a mask on your face, your journey is going to be filled with days where you will take your mask off and show the world exactly who you are. You will show the world that they are in need of a leader, just as you, as the person that you are. So we congratulate you today. We are grateful to have mentored you and partnered with Langston Hughes High School. And the last thing I want to say to you is this: go out and be great.
Hi, my name is John Reed, and I am the Program Director for the Arrow Leadership Institute. We have been so blessed to work with Langston Hughes High School administrators, and more importantly, we've had a chance to connect with the leaders, those student leaders that you're about to hear more about. Langston Hughes students are a reflection of their community. These kids are ready to take on the world. And all the leadership that's been birthed in them, they now have an opportunity to reach out and really to begin to change this world for the better. So we have every expectation that they're not only going to be great, they already are great. And we look forward to see how they begin to bring that leadership to bear on many of the problems that we face. These kids are some of the best from this community, and you should feel very proud that they are representing you so well. We look forward to seeing what is yet to come.
Hi, I'm Major Henry H. Washington III, Director, Core Leadership Values, right here at the Arrows program. I want to say congratulations to those 2020 seniors. You guys are absolutely awesome. Now we have studied the 7 core leadership values. You now understand that leadership times pandemic equals you. So you have to go out and spread leadership. You guys are absolutely awesome. You have went through crisis, you were born into crisis, and now you've gone through it. So now, we encourage you to step out. Be that leadership times pandemic equals you. You are absolutely awesome. Congratulations to the 2020 class.
We were born when the world was at a standstill, a time of devastation when many families were forced to give up hope. On September 11, 2001, thousands of innocent people lost their lives. From the time you were forming in your mother's womb, you were inevitably destined to be a saving grace. Each and every one of you were a light in the midst of darkness. and high school was yet another challenge that we gracefully overcame. But we didn't do it alone. We had teachers, mentors, counselors, family, friends, and if all else failed, we had ourselves. Nearly 20 years later, the world is at a standstill yet again. But resilience is in our blood, and we always rise to the occasion and find the light within the darkness. Our voice is the light in the midst of this pandemic. My name is Scott Jackson, and I am a Langston Hughes High School graduate. I am rising up and heading to Spelman College, and I am a leader.
The Langston Hughes Class of 2020 has been through a lot together. We've cried, fought, laughed, loved, and lost. We've lost a lot of friends. A lot of beautiful souls who should have made it to this point but didn't. Their journey on this earth ended too soon. So I'd like to take a moment to honor them, commemorate them, and thank them for entering our lives. They are and will always be both remembered and loved. Now, I would like you to take a moment. Take a moment to reflect. Reflect on everything you've been through throughout these 4 years. All the trials and tribulations, all the anger and frustration, all the pain and sadness. Think about everything you thought you couldn't overcome. Now look at yourself. Really look at yourself. Because we did it. We grew, matured, and learned. We are not the same people who were freshman year. We're better and stronger than we ever thought we could be. We overcame every obstacle in our path. We did things that people told us we couldn't. So congratulations. You are officially a Langston Hughes High School Class of 2020 graduate. I am a Langston Hughes High School Class of 2020 graduate. I am rising up and attending Clark Atlanta University. I am a leader.
If someone was able to see our world from a third point of view, the side that we'll be welcomed with would not be the best. They will see unappealing views, listen to wanton sounds, and feel terrible things. Even if these things are what we see every day plastered on the TV and in news articles, there are still amazing stories developing underneath. One of these is none other than the seniors at Langston Hughes High School. They have proven again and again that they are present when needed and have never backed away from a challenge. They are an enthusiastic class that makes their voice heard no matter what. From homecoming to preparations for senior week, these seniors have been an active element of their student body, often bouncing ideas around the halls on what could be done to cheer the graduating class and improve the school life. Above all, they are a group of fighters. They were barely born, if not at all, when 9/11 occurred, and only kids when the economy began its downfall. Now, they are living the effects of a pandemic right as they are about to give their last steps of high school and into adulthood. They have seen more change in their short lives than any other generation. Yet it is the ones that have faced the most that create the biggest difference. In a world that does not know its own future, it is hard to be sure about one's own. Few have ever had the power to create history as one person, but each of the members of this class can create a small change that, once added up, will be the achievement of their generation. Right now, there are countless of wonderful people all around the globe doing equally wonderful things, and it is time Langston Hughes High School Class of 2020 joins them. A look into this group of seniors will show a generation of problem solvers, of healers, thinkers, and above all, daring people who are ready to fly high and change this world for the better. The world is calling you to take action. Take every leader you look up to, every story you have resonated with, every experience and conversation, and shape it into an idea that makes the best of everything and everyone around you. You can either be a passive victim of chance or be a leader of change. You have a choice. It is not going to be easy, nor it will happen overnight, but never stop acting for growth. Whether it be in college, work, or in your personal life, always continue to grow and never stop fighting. I am Nicolás Acevedo Rosa, a Langston Hughes High graduate, and I am rising up and headed to Kennesaw State University.
Us coming together during these times will make such a great impact on our community and generations to come. As the class of 2020, we are the generation to change the world. This is our opportunity to write a new chapter that people will never forget. Our voices, our gifts, and talents will make this a better world to be. It's time we realize that we must bring back the light that has always been covered by darkness. Right now, there are millions of wonderful people across the globe doing such great things. And it's time Langston Hughes High School Class of 2020 to rise up and join them. If someone were to look at our senior class, they would see that we are problem solvers, healers, and the future global leaders. The world needs us to take action. Take every situation, every conversation, and every experience from this past year and turn it into something that can be used to make this world a better place. No matter how much the odds are against you, Class of 2020 never stop growing, adapting, and fighting to change the world. I am Caleb Hutchins, a Langston Hughes High School graduate, and I am rising up to attend Valdosta State University. I am a leader.